Don't look at this old man like he's a gentleman. You don't know how tough he is. Strong acid and boiling water. This is the first time I've seen such a death. Why was the old man so cruel? Let me tell you all about it. 2 days ago, he received a mysterious phone call. The caller told him to take the goods to the dock. After he put the phone down, he went down to the basement. Then he lifted up a coffin chained to the floor. So this was the cargo he was hauling. On the other side, the heroine makes her appearance. For some reason, he chooses to take his son out on a trip in the late afternoon. And coincidentally, she appears on the same road as the old man. After she had driven around a bend in the road, she sees a woman waving at him, so she turned around curiously to see what was going on. But she ended up colliding with the old man. I don't know how long it took or what happened in the meantime. She woke up in an abandoned house. She was confused and bruised. Then she stumbled into a house. The old man called the emergency services and the doctor took her away. When she woke up again, she was in a hospital bed, for goodness sake. This man was her attending doctor. The patient next to her has been here for 3 years. The doctor told her she could be discharged tomorrow. The woman was happy to hear this. Suddenly they heard a noise in the next room, so the doctor rushes over to check on her. The doctor found out that the woman's ex-husband had arrived. He was asking the woman where her son was. The woman told him in anguish he couldn't remember anything after the accident. For the sake of the woman's condition, the doctor threw the man out. But after they both left, something happened to the woman. First, she woke up with nightmares, so she went to the bathroom to calm herself down. But then her son appeared in the mirror. She didn't see it at the time, but when she stepped out, this time she could see him clearly. She saw her son go into the cupboard, so she opened the door of the cupboard. At that very moment, a doctor passing by heard noises in her room. He came in to check again. He found the woman hiding under the bed. She told the doctor she was terrified. She was desperate to find her son. She asked the doctor to help her. But the doctor told her that you were in a very unstable condition and needed to rest. Leave it to the police to find your son. After saying this, he ran downstairs to meet the police. The woman saw them from upstairs. The woman fought for a moment and then she chose to hide because she didn't want to wait around. She wanted to go and find her son herself. She hid in the room opposite. But when the patient saw her, she was terrified. So she ran over and covered her mouth. But she didn't realize that this would send her straight away. By the time the doctor and the police arrived, she had already escaped. She ran home as soon as she could, and after changing her clothes, she saw her son in the mirror again. She was upset, grief-stricken, and hurt. She didn't know what was wrong with her mind. She couldn't remember anything. Just then her ex-husband comes back. She was a violent pervert. She grabbed the woman by the neck and asked her hysterically where her son was. She said she couldn't remember. He then grabbed the woman by the head over and over again. He slammed into the mirror behind him. Shortly afterwards, the lights of a car outside the house came on. The police and the doctor arrived at the same time. When the policeman entered the house, he found that there was no one there. All he saw was a bloody piece of glass on the floor. The policeman told the doctor to leave the house first, but as the doctor was on his way, someone suddenly appeared in his back seat. She told the doctor that she was uncomfortable. She told him that she was uncomfortable and that she was seeing horrible visions. She begged the doctor to help her. The doctor took her to the home of a psychiatrist. He asked him to hypnotize her. As she enters her dreams, the truth of what had happened was slowly revealed. On the day of her car accident, her ex-husband came to her home. He told the woman that he wanted custody of her son. He also said he was going to pick up her son tomorrow. The woman was afraid of him and even more afraid of losing her son. So she decided to take her son on an impromptu trip. That's why the car accident happened. Her car was knocked off the road by the old man's car. She was badly injured, but he found out that his son seemed to be hurt worse than he was. And when she was unconscious, so she took him in her arms arms and desperately tried to get him to hospital. The woman who waved to her arrived, the first to help her call the police, and the woman just looked at the coffin in deep thought. Suddenly there was a wail. She turned back in fear. She saw the phone fall out of the air, but there was no sign of the woman. She was terrified. She put her son down and then she rushed to the old man. She wanted the old man to take them to the hospital. The old man told her that, "You don't know what a big mistake you've made." After saying this, suddenly the woman fell from the sky and hit the car hard. She was seen looking at them with a bloody mark on her neck. Looking at them with a lot of frightened bones, the woman turned to look at her son, only to find that he had long since disappeared. She followed the trail of her son's dragging on the ground and found this spooky old mansion. Here he saw one of her son's blood, and behind a door, she heard extremely terrifying noises. Now in his dream state he was in great pain at the moment. The doctor wanted the doctor to wake her up, but the doctor did not listen to him. Yet next he proceeded from hypnosis himself, and something even more terrible happened. After an unknown period of time, the police arrived outside the doctor's house. As they were about to enter, they found blood coming out of the trunk of the doctor's car. So they opened it up. They found the body of the woman's ex-husband lying there. But when they entered, they saw that both the doctor and the doctor were dead. And the dead were in a very strange state. It seems that they had been in a terrible state of shock. At this point in the film, I'm sure you can guess who killed them without telling me as to why they were killed. Please read on. After the women, let's talk about the old man here. After the accident, someone went to look for his son. The old man takes the injured woman back to his home in a coffin. Then came the scene at the beginning of the video. The old man is not really a psychopathic butcher. He was a devout Christian. Even what the woman had been killed by, he understood the evil she would bring if he didn't kill her. He understands the damage she will do if he doesn't kill her. She sawed off the woman's head. Then he drove back to the area where they had been killed. He tried to find out where the woman was, but as soon as he entered the door he saw the old woman's body, and the old man suddenly rushed towards him. He saw the bruises on the old man's neck, so he chopped off their heads without hesitation. It turned out that not long before, the woman had come out of the doctor's house and she had come back here, and she had once again entered this gloomy old mansion. She had seen the red door from her dream, but just as she was hesitating, suddenly the old man attacked her. She struck the woman twice, thought she'd fainted. She turned to get the saw, but she woke up immediately. So the old man picked up the cross and went to him. The woman was afraid of the cross, and when his hand touched the light it made a burning sound. And just as the old man was about to take her back, the big boss behind her finally showed up. The old man was so weak in front of him. Luckily, he retreated behind the window. The bright sunlight protected him. The demon was afraid of the light. He retreated into the shadows, and the old man tried to pursue him, but he was no match for the demon. His sacrifice seemed very cheap. The woman didn't know she had become a demon in training. She rushed into the red door in terror. It was here that she finally recalled what she had been through since the accident. When she first came here she saw her son. At the same time she saw the demon. So she hid her son in a cupboard and tried desperately to protect her. But she was as small as an ant in front of the demon. The demon bit her and dripped his blood into her mouth. I don't know how long it took. She awoke with a sudden jolt. When her son came to her side, she actually killed her herself. Her face was filled with remorse and sorrow as she thought of all this. And just then the devil came. He told the woman everything. He wanted her to start a new era of vampirism with him. The woman's heart was filled with nothing but hate. She rushed towards the demon and tried to fight him to the death. But suddenly she saw her son in the corner. She picked him up, and the demon puts his hand on her shoulder. And that's where the film comes to an abrupt end. Some say she will give in to the demon for her son. Others say she will die with the demon. Please write your thoughts in the comments section, and please remember to like and follow. Thank you all.